Alright, so this is Group H for Verilog Lab. I'm Sherwin Satish and my partner is Mohammed Amida. And this is basically just a demo showing that our code works. So for the majority encoder, I'm just going to run the simulation right now. Alright, here we go. So as you can see, let me just move this here. And then zoom out. Okay, here we go. So obviously when all the inputs, so X represents A, Y represents B, Z represents C in, and P represents C out. So while all the inputs are 0, obviously C out would be 0. When input B and input C in are 1, since that majority of the inputs are 1, then C out would be 1 because it's a majority encoder. As you can see, when only 1 is 1, it wouldn't be 1 here, it would be 0 because the majority is 0. And then here for C out, when the majority of the inputs are 1, it would be 1, and then here obviously all of them are 1, so it would be 1. So that just shows the majority encoder is working. Okay, so now we need to go back here to sources. Now we're going to test the full adder. So let me just set full adder here as top. And yeah, so we're just going to test a 1-bit full adder, and we're just going to show that all the values for that's working. So let me just exit there. Alright, so, alright, here we go. Let me just, alright, here we go. Alright, so yeah, when A is just 1, obviously the sum would just be 1. And then, when B and C in are both 1, obviously, the carry out's just 1. And then here, it's just a repeat of before. When A is 1, it's 1. I think I just put the same thing twice. Alright, so then when A is 1 and C in is 1, this is correct with the truth table. C out would be 1. And then obviously when all the inputs are 1s, then the sum would be 1, and the carry out of that would be 1. So yeah, the full adder here works. So now for the last test, we're just going to make sure that the nbit code works. And here we have the data width is 4. So we have 4 bits that we're dealing with. Alright, so let's test this out. Alright, so here we go. So I have 3 different cases, which I will just show right now. Just zoom out. Okay, so here we obviously see the full adder working because 1 plus 3 is 4, so there's the sum. And then here we can see that, let me just make it easier. So you can see that 4 plus 6 is 10. And then here 8 plus 7 is 15. And if we need the carry out, we can do like 8 plus 8, and I think it would carry out in this case. So yeah, it's correct.